Tonight, the health department is confirming a raccoon that attacked 2 people in Providence this morning was rabid.
The raccoon, believed to be responsible for both attacks, was shot and killed by police this morning after biting a woman outside a Burnett Street home. About an hour earlier, a 16-year-old girl was attacked on her front porch on Princeton Avenue.
We heard this loud screaming. We came out here. There was a raccoon like this big hanging from her fingers. And then it jumped down and was hanging onto her leg like this. And she had blood all over her mouth and her fingers were chewed up.
We've also learned that a third person was attacked by a raccoon last night on Grant Street, less than a mile from today's attacks. All 3 victims are being treated with rabies vaccine.
Now, these attacks come on the heels of another one in Massachusetts. So I spoke to a local expert today who says there's no real rabies season, but as the weather gets better, often people have a lot more contact with animals. Yet another possible rabid raccoon attack in southern New England. Before a few Providence attacks, there was also this story in Arlington, Massachusetts, where a 2-year-old was attacked in her own backyard. Dr. Jenni Huelsman at Ocean State Veterinarian Specialist says rabies attacks are very rare but very serious.
Rabies without treatment is fatal, but there is treatment available.
She told me why there might be an increased risk this time of year.
More animals are out, the weather's nicer, they're coming around us, and some animals are friendly, and that's great, but it's not worth the risk.
The most important thing to do is protect yourself and your pets by being proactive.
The best thing to do is basically prevent rabies, which is through vaccination. Rabies vaccines are something that your local veterinarian does. They do on a daily basis, and they have a good handle on when cats and dogs are due for them.
Make sure you call animal control or seek treatment immediately if you think you or someone you know has been exposed to rabies. Now, you can find extended coverage on our website, WPRI.com, that includes information on what you should do if you think you may have come in contact with a rabid animal.